So, have you actually taken a look at it yet?
No, really not.
Alright, so you can actually see right from the beginning, it's got an amazing design, front, back, side, top, bottom. All of it's made out of that tempered mineral, scratch-resistant glass. It's a mouthful. It's actually really, really well balanced, so no matter where you hold it, front, back, side, like it feels really, really well balanced. The phone itself has a gorgeous display, 5 inches, full 1080p. So the resolution is actually 1920 by 1080. And then on top of the 1080, it actually has a resolution, so it has 443 ppi. So it's got some absolutely amazing, amazing quality as far as the screen. I'll show you a video, just to give you an idea. I love this video. Super pretty. Amazing. Yeah, you really can. And actually, so much so that if you want to, you can go to that station over there and they have magnifying glasses to show you the difference between a 443 ppi and something different. So you can even compare photos, but this is my favorite right there. Those flowers are so incredible. Now it also has a Mobile Bravia 2 engine. The Mobile Bravia 2 engine, basically what it does is it smooths out lines, it has better contrast between things, but it now also has an intelligence sensor, so let's say if I'm wearing a red flower, it'll actually recognize that the flower is supposed to be red and enhance that, but my face shouldn't be, so it won't enhance the red in my face. So you get clear, actual, real pictures, real results, which is very, very nice. The display itself, also I talked about the 5 megapixel yes, I did. The camera is amazing. Now the camera is actually my personal favorite. 13 megapixels on the back facing, 2 megapixels on the front facing, but more than just that, it actually has a lot of different things. So it's got HDR for highlight and Exmor RS for low light conditions, which means what it does is it takes multiple images of the same picture in different exposures and then combines it into one photograph. So for things like in highlight, where you get like that washed out and the blown out pictures and you can't really see because it's super highlight, it'll actually combine that to make smoother edges and better quality pictures overall. And it takes it in HDR for videos as well. Yeah, so it's 1080p video recording front and back, and the back facing also has HDR. And then on top of that, now this is my personal favorite, so this has something called Superior Auto. And so you notice that right now I'm moving it, so it actually thinks that it's a action shot, and that it's in bright light because it's taking a picture in the bright light. So it automatically detects for people like me who don't really know how to change the different settings. And then it has, this is really fun, picture effect. So this is really cool. So for example, partial color. Let's see if I can do this. So can you do me a huge favor? Can you touch on that? Yeah. So you can see it actually does fun things like allows you to take interesting pictures. Sketch mode is actually really fun too. So it looks like I'm drawing down. Yeah. So they've got a lot of different things about the photographs and the pictures that are really, really amazing. It's one of my favorite stuff. And then there's the One Touch, the connectivity. So we've actually included near-field communication, so you can do things like if you want to play your music, you just connect by One Touch, and it vibrates, and then when I play my Walkman music, playing through my headset. Hear it? Yeah. So all I had to do to connect it was literally touch it to the back of it and it connected to the phone.
So is that NFC?
NFC, yeah. So near-field communications, we call it One Touch. There's a lot of different One Touch applications, so things like over there in that station there will show you all of the near-field communication stuff. So they have things like full-blown speakers, they've got a television remote that you can actually touch to the back of your phone and it'll broadcast directly to your television with video. So like you can actually play movies directly from your phone to it.
Which carriers are this going to be available?
We don't have release information yet. Yeah, unfortunately.
And then what about like the processor?
It's a Snapdragon S4 quad-core Snapdragon S4 Pro processor. And there's a couple of other things that it has. Things like got a battery stamina mode, which is really nice because what it does is it turns off your battery, turns off your data when you're not actually physically using the phone, so when you're on standby, and it can increase your battery for up to 10 times. So I'll just give you a quick overview on that one. If you go under power management, this is neat. So you can turn your battery stamina mode off. You can see it's 2 days and 23 hours worth of battery on standby. If I turn it on, all of a sudden it's 8 days. But the nice thing is that, like for me, I can't turn all of my stuff off for work. I need my email. So I can add things like email specifically to run in the background, but not all of the other things that normally drain all of the extra battery. So it's a little bit more handy because I'm not necessarily turning everything off. I'm just turning off the stuff that I don't want.
Thanks.